Hey guys, Troy here from troysdeals.com. It's Friday, August the 21st, 21st today. Yeah. So I got some interesting things to discuss with you guys today. Not really things, it's about open houses and should you do them or should you not do them? I personally think you should not do them, and we're going to dive into that after we go over the market stats for today. And the reason why it's going to kind of keep you on high alert. It's something that everybody should know, and it's one of the main reasons why I do not do open houses any longer. And you're going to find out why in just a few minutes, especially if you stay to the end of the video. So, with that being said, let's dive into market stats here for today. Let's go right into the matrix and walk you through that right now. Okay, so here we are in the matrix, and for today on Friday, 100 new listings, 50 went pending. There were 30 price decreases, one price increase. One came back on the market, 55 sold, 24 expired, one was withdrawn. Now, wouldn't it be cool to be able to get these lists sent to you every day? Well, you can. All you need to do is type deals down below and I'll get you set up, or you can reach out to me. You can also text my Troy bot. I'll put the number right here for the Troy bot, and you can text that and say, "Hey, Troy, can you set me up with a market watch?" And I'll be able to reach out to you. We'll figure out exactly what it is that you're looking for, the neighborhood, your price points, how many bathrooms, how many bedrooms, all that stuff, whether it's a condo, townhouse, or a single family home, and how we use AI to help you find your new home, and how we use AI if you're a seller to not only price your home, but we also use it to pull the comparables to see what your neighbors within a 1 or 2 or even 3 kilometer radius or 5 kilometer radius, depending on where you are. Because sometimes we need to look a little bit further to get a true market snapshot. And the best way to do that is to have a market watch report sent to you every day so you can see what's going on in your neighborhood. So if you want the market watch reports, type deals down below, reach out to me through the number that I'm going to put down there. It's a toll-free number. It goes right to my Troy bot, and we can start the conversation with that. Now, let's talk about what I want to talk about today, and that is security and open houses. Because just this week, guess what happened? Unfortunately, I think it was last weekend, there was somebody that did an open house in Oak Bay here in Greater Victoria. And let's look at the news article here. So look at this. $6,000 worth of jewelry missing after open house in Oak Bay. Now, this was sent by the Oak Bay News. There's obviously the Times columns to the local rag, basically. But let's dive into this. And this is one of the reasons why I do not recommend doing open houses for any of my listings. There's too many things that go wrong nowadays. And the theft is a huge thing, and you'd be surprised the items that are seen to be the number one. Basically, that is prescription drugs. And believe it or not, cosmetics, your hair dryers, your straighteners, your curlers, all that kind of big perfumes, especially fancy perfumes, that stuff can go missing in a heartbeat. So, and it's always hard. And watches too, anything small, chains, watches, rings, anything that might be out on display, yeah, get rid of it, like hide it away, especially if your house is on the market. Take it away, put it in a safe somewhere, move it to a family member, another family member's house, just anything of value to you. Make sure it's not in the house if we're listed and live on the market, because you just never know. Now, here we are. Let's just read this. Police are investigating the theft of approximately $6,200 worth of jewelry missing following an open house in Oak Bay. So reported on August 12th, so basically last week, and a theft is believed to have occurred while members of the public were touring the residence. Open houses can create opportunities for theft when large numbers of visitors are moving through a home. The police department warned in a news release following the incident. So homeowners are encouraged to remove or securely store jewelry, cash, financial documents, prescription medications, keys, and other valuables before hosting an open house. Oak Bay Police encourage residents to consider using a safe, locking valuables in a secure location, or temporarily storing high-value items off-site. Those selling their home may wish to speak with the realtor about visitor sign-in procedures and strategies for monitoring access to the home during showings. Anyone with information related to this investigation is asked to contact the police. So this is why I do not do open houses. It's not that I'm being lazy, it's your security and you're valuable. And you know, some of these could be heirlooms and they're priceless because of the sentimental value behind them. So the other reason I don't like to do open houses is because it's really hard for us to know who's coming through that door. Whereas when your home is listed and a showing is requested from another agent, that agent has already ID'd their buyer clients, hopefully, and know who they're bringing into your house and they're with them at the same time. So far less of a chance for anything to go missing that way. Plus, everything is scheduled through our realtor touch base system, so we know who's there, when they're coming, and when they leave as well, because they have to access the place through a lockbox, and that sends another message to us to say, hey, they've arrived. And then when they put the keys back in the lockbox and close it, it sends another signal that says the showing is now over. So that is why I do not do open houses, and I always recommend my clients not to do open houses. I'd rather get people going through there that we know who they are because they're with another agent, and it's a lot safer for everybody involved. Anyway, that is it for today's dive into the Market Watch report and how to keep your valuables in your home safe and how to use AI to get set up on a home watch list with Troy from troysdeals.com. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. Cheers.